right, welcome back to KachiTV. This is I don't know, the fourth time I'm coming on here and streaming straight. So shout out to me, right? Shout out to me for being consistent with this shit, and I plan on keep doing this for as long as I can because now I have that room to or flexibility, to record these videos every Sunday. I actually put a lot of stuff on hold to do this, to take this day off. This time last year, I was working like a crazy person, man. I was working Saturdays, Sundays, Monday, Tuesday, every fucking day, right? But I'm thankful that I was able to adjust my schedule this year, and I'm able to take these days off, and like Saturdays and Sundays. And I'm now using these Sundays to to do these things as my I can say part time, right? Pretty much my just my leisure thing, something I do in my leisure time, right? But anyway, we're here today. I have great stories, things that have happened during the week, and I just want to put my 2 cents in. And it's the show again. Kachi reacts to interesting things on the internet. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, by the way, thanks to everyone who's watched, subscribed, liked this past week. I think we grew by maybe 3 subscribers. So we are 60 subscribers now. Shout out to me, right? Shout out to me. 60 subscribers is it's a big deal for me because hey, when I started doing this, I didn't think anybody would want to watch me, right? But for some reason 60 people think I'm worth watching. So shout out to you guys. I appreciate the love so much, right? But anyway, let's get into this and see how this goes out today. And I have my headphones on today because for the past week, I don't know, my audio has been acting crazy. So I'm just trying to monitor my audio and make sure everything is coming in as I want it to come in. So let's see how that goes at the end of the stream. Hopefully the way I'm sounding right now, I love the way I'm sounding. Hopefully that's how it sounds when I try to do the edits, right? But anyway, let's get into this. So first off today, anyway, you guys know I'm Nigerian, right? So most of the stories I'm gonna be talking about will be mostly Nigerian stories, and this is an interesting one that's been trending all throughout the week. VDM, who is very dark man, that's short for VDM, right? And the Falanas, that will be Femi Falana and Files the bad guy, and I think his sister got into the group chat as well. She dropped some comments and had interesting things to say as well, right? And then Bobrisky. Hey man, one thing about Bobrisky, and this is just my opinion, hate this dude or love him. Again, I don't even know. He has not told us what he is yet, right? He's not told us if he's a she or a he. So I know. I'm sorry about that. I'm drinking some carbonated water. Hey man, so there's gonna be a lot of gas, I guess, right? But anyway, hey, Bobrisky, right? Hate him or love him, he's an interesting figure. He's an interesting character. For me, I can't even see anything to hate. He's doing his thing. He's hustling. Getting money. Some people would say it's fake money. It's real money. I don't care. I see him. He's living good. He's not asking anybody for help. He's doing his thing. So shout out to Bobrisky. He's killing it. He's doing his thing. But the story for today would be obviously the trending topic, which has been BDM, having some allegations against everyone. He's literally been doing this since he got famous on the internet. He's been calling out everyone. He started from calling out NAFDAC. He started from calling out, people who people who sell, beauty care products and stuff like that, calling them out for not having like NAFDAC numbers and stuff like that, right? Which a lot of people applauded him for that, right? But now he's now trying to touch everybody. He's trying to get into everybody and be like this, having this kind of messiah. In my opinion, this is my opinion, right? I think he's having this kind of messiah complex where he thinks he can save everyone, he can save Nigeria, he can do this. I had an issue with the way he went about the Chinese thing. When the Chinese people in Nigeria, they had a what's it called? Not a fast food, but a supermarket. They had a supermarket in Abuja. This was my first fallout with him first. The way he just went about that stuff, just man, this dude, he just thinks like he's some messiah, and he's here to help everyone. He's here to save everyone. I don't like that kind of attitude. I don't like that kind of mindset. The Chinese people, they are caught doing something illegal, selling wares to people, to only Chinese people in Nigeria. That's, racism at its peak in Nigeria. Nigeria is the most populous nation or black nation in the world. You have the most black people in one area in Nigeria. You don't have that any other place in the world apart from Africa, obviously, right? But the Chinese people in Abuja, they thought it was smart for them to come to Nigeria, sell things to only Nigerians and restrict other Nigerians from not coming in. And they were called out on this stuff. And Very Dark Man, in his ultimate wisdom, right? He felt he could go in there and try to convince everyone that it wasn't a supermarket, it was just a shop. Just try to make light of the situation. And in that instance, that was my first fallout with him. And ever since then, I just didn't take anything he said serious or anything he did serious. After that, obviously he's been to jail. I forget what he was in jail for. Oh, I know he also said something that that got him in jail. I can't remember now off the top of my head why he was in jail, but he went to jail. He's gotten so much publicity, good, bad. They say all publicity is publicity, right? He's gotten all types of publicity. He's been in jail for maybe a month or so, and he's come out and continued doing his thing. And then he was invited after he came out of jail, right? He was invited to Davido's wedding, to Choma. He was invited there. And when he went there, he started trying to call out people who he met there, who he socialized with there. Started trying to call them out. I think there should be a limit, right, to this, to whatever it is that he's doing. There has to be some kind of boundaries, And these informations that he supposedly claims that he has, it's not like he's like a spirit or something that that has all the information. No, people give him this information, and probably most likely they'll be like, hey, don't tell anybody. And obviously he's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna do it. I don't know the situation, but anyway, at the wedding of Davido, he started calling someone. I think it was someone in either the Jude or maybe the Obiko. Hey, I'm not gonna say what I don't know, but I know it was someone in that party. He tried to call them out, and this actually led to a fallout between him and Tunde Ednut, the popular blogger, right? Who used to post his a lot of his content, before this time, right? And this is interesting because ever since this past week, when the Bobrisky thing has been going on with VDM and the Falanas, Tunde Ednut has stayed out of it because he just doesn't want to post that dude on his channel, on his blog anymore, on his Instagram handle anymore. I mean, it tells you a lot, right? It tells you a lot when people start dissociating themselves with you, right? I mean, I guess most of the people on the internet, they're on the internet to make some money, right? But VDM, on the other hand, he says he doesn't need any money. He doesn't. I wonder how he feels. I wonder how, because we always see him on the internet, and that's like his full-time job. And if you're not trying to make money off of the internet, I wonder how you feed and how you eat, right? And that's why I say there has to be some limit or something about the way he carries out his calling out and stuff. But anyway, it has led him to Bobrisky and VDM. And I think his arrest was kind of related with Bobrisky too. Hey, if you're watching this, let me know. Just please remind me why he was arrested. I can't pretty much remember why he was arrested, but I think it was somehow related to Bobrisky and all that good stuff. But anyway, now again, it's him and Bobrisky calling out Bobrisky. Bobrisky was jailed for 3-6 months. I don't know, and he's come out and called him out that he wasn't in jail, he bribed this, he bribed that, just roping a whole lot of people into some things that, in my opinion, he doesn't even have the facts for. He's just assuming. And he allegedly had a tape recording of Bobrisky, admitting to not being in the jail and bribing people and all that good stuff, which he put out on the internet, right? And that has caused a lot of chaos. Right now, there's a Senate hearing, there's a House of Rep hearing, there's this hearing. Everybody's trying to know why Bobrisky wasn't sent to the maximum security prison like he was supposed to go. And I don't even understand why he would be sent to a maximum security prison if he didn't do something that all he did was spray money. That was his crime, right? And they tagged it money laundering. So hey, I don't know, man. I'm not here to judge who's right or who's not wrong or who's not right and all that good stuff. My thing is, I just think there should be some type of limit or boundaries to whatever anybody does. It can't be, oh no, I'm gonna say anything, I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do whatever. Again, man, most of the people on the internet, they're trying to feed themselves, feed their families, and I would expect that's VDM's goal at the for the most part. I would expect that's his goal. But if he's making enemies here and there, like for instance, Tunde Ednut won't post him on his blog anymore, right? Tunde Ednut won't post him on his blog anymore. I don't know if most brands and businesses wouldn't want to use you, as an ambassador or just to promote their businesses. I don't know how you're going to make that money, right? And another thing about Bobrisky too, which I wanted to call out. Bobrisky, sometime this week, he alleged on his stories, Instagram stories, I think he said something that was pointing towards him trying to take his life due to all the emotions and all that good stuff that has come with Bobrisky, with VDM, putting everybody on blast, right? He alleged, or he had a thing on his story where he was pointing towards like, oh, I'm gonna take my life or something like that, right? And I went to some comment sections and it was just sad to see what Nigerians were posting there. Like most Nigerians, man, I don't know, man. And this is what I keep saying. Nigerians just lack empathy. And I don't know when or how we're going to be taught this to understand empathy. Like you see someone saying, hey, I'm trying to X my life, right? I'm trying to X my life. And people go under the comment section and start making jokes. Oh, he's just playing. He's just joking. He's just this. How about you sit down and take it serious for once? Do you want him to do it first before you believe him? That part I don't understand. And another popular, I had to unfollow this dude. Another popular Instagram person who I used to follow as well. He came out and just started saying, oh, he's trying to emotional blackmail people with, trying to... Hey man, I don't understand. There has to be a limit. There has to be a limit. At the end of the day, we are all humans, right? There has to be a limit. And this is my opinion on this thing. I don't have the full details of who did this and who didn't do that, or who didn't do this, or who did this and didn't do this. I don't have that information because I really don't even care, right? But it's just the attitude, the way Nigerians just carry themselves on the internet, and the lack of empathy, and then Very Dark Man, he thinking he's some type of messiah. That's my own issue with this situation, right? But anyway, I just wanted to share this, right? I just wanted to share my thoughts, and hopefully I've been able to pass my thought, because I know when I get a little bit emotional like this, I just start rambling and circling and spiraling. But anyway, I hope I've been able to pass my my thoughts. And if you disagree with me, or if you have any interesting comments to say as well, or to add to this, please let me know in the comment section. And with that, I'm going to move to the next story that I have here for today, which is CameoHuzla. Hey man, I'm drinking some mineral water, so I know I'm in the big leagues, right? I'm in the big leagues now. But hey, listen, right? CameoHuzla, he's an upcoming artist. He's an upcoming artist, right? And Portable is well known in Nigeria, independent artist. I'm gonna open up CameoHuzla's page here. I just have an issue with this dude. I mean, I thought I would love his music, right? I thought I was gonna love his music, but dude, I don't know. Hey, let me open up his Instagram page. CameoHuzla. He had a new music he dropped recently with Portable. And because of the way he promoted his music, I just didn't want to listen to the music again because it was just so tiring, right? I mean, you're an upcoming artist, right? Nobody knows about you. Like, not a lot of people know about you. At this point, what you should be doing is dropping music and music and music and music. You know, that's what you should be doing, in my opinion. That's what you should be doing at this point. But let me share this screen real quick. All right. So here we go. CameoHuzla, he's an Igbo. He says he's an independent rapper. I would call him an Igbo rapper because that's what he is, right? But anyway, he's been promoting this music for, I don't know, forever, right? Forever. He's been promoting this Ihedima, this sound. I'm not going to play it here just so I don't get any copyright strikes. But he's been promoting this music forever. This was a day ago. Let's see when he started promoting this music. For some reason, it's not showing me now. Let's see on the Reels part if there are more stuff there. Yeah, he's been promoting this music for like a month or more now. Like, he and Portable did a music. I know you're an interesting, artist. I've listened to you freestyle and stuff like that. That's why I followed you and started trying to follow your music. And hey, next thing, you're about to drop this new music, Ihedima. And I'm like, I'm looking forward to this. I just want to hear what this guy has actually done, right? Excuse me. Told you, right? I'm gonna have a lot of gas because of my carbonated water. But anyway, CameoHuzla. And for that reason, I still haven't even had the time to go listen to this music, to even maybe do a review or, just get a taste of this music and see if this kid is actually talented like he carries himself to be, right? Now I don't feel that excitement anymore because, you just kept, marinating. Hey, you're not a big artist. What you need to be doing right now is what every other up-and-coming artist has done. The Drakes, the Eminems, the 50 Cents, the Two Faces, the Wizkids, I'm talking about when they were upcoming artists, right? The Davidos, I don't know, these people you aspire to be, the Finos, whoever it is you aspire to be. What you should be doing is trying to emulate, copy what Hey man, listen, there's no need to invent any type of strategy. There's no point in doing that. There are proven successful strategies that have already worked for people, right? There are proven successful strategies that have worked for people. All you need to do is just go borrow it and do it. You're not a big artist and then you want to promote one single, not an album, one single for over a month, trying to marinate it. All right, here's what I'm going to do you even one more favor, right? I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to look for that song. I'm going to look for the music, right? And see how, after this month, you've marinated the music. Let's see how many streams you generated, because they say women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie, right? Let's see how many streams you've generated. Ihedima on YouTube. Ihedima. Okay, YouTube wants to play with me. I'm gonna go to the link from your channel. You see, this is an interesting dude, right? just look at this, right? All right, let's look at this, right? I need to share this screen instead. Share this tab instead, right? Okay, look at this. I'm gonna zoom this in so we all see it. This is the title of the music. I went to YouTube, I couldn't find it. I thought maybe I didn't type the, I didn't spell it right? And I go here, guess what I'm seeing, right? It's on Apple Music, it's on AudioMac, it's on iTunes, it's on Spotify. So you being a genius, right? Trying to market or promote this music for over a month. You didn't think he was smart enough to put it on YouTube. Oh my God, man. People are interested. So you being the marketing genius that you are, right? It took you a month to promote this music, over a month maybe, to promote this music, and you still didn't think it was smart enough to put it on YouTube. YouTube is the biggest DSP in the world. That YouTube is the biggest. And you think Spotify and Apple Music is going to do it for you. And who are your audiences? Your audience are, Nigerians, right? Because obviously the music you do, the type of music you do is local to Nigeria, right? Your audience is Nigerians. And how many Nigerians use Spotify? How many Nigerians use Apple Music? How many Nigerians use these? And how many Nigerians use YouTube? I bet you more Nigerians use YouTube than all of these apps combined. Hey, man. I don't know, man. But you say you're independent. I mean, being independent is great because you own your masters, you own your publishing, all that good stuff, right? But hey, you have to make the best decisions, man. You have to have good people around you advising you on the best strategies to do. In my opinion, and now see, I guess that's why I haven't even found the music yet, because I listen to a lot of Igbo music, right? I would expect your music to at least come into my playlist at some point. But now seeing that you don't even use YouTube, that makes it make more sense to me. Hey, I'm not a music executive. I'm not a music guru or expert, but I think it's common sense to put your music on YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube. But anyway, hey, with that, I'm going to move to the next story here, which is also related to Nigerian music. And I need to drink some of my carbonated water. All right. So there was a post I came across on Instagram. There we go. Okay, I think it's the cord. I need to buy another cord. The cord has an issue. I need to change my cord. That's what it is. Now I just heard it. It's the cord. But anyway, I came across this post on Instagram where, to bring this closer to me because I sound better when it's closer, right? You can agree with me, right? But hey, man, listen, stop messing around, Kachi, and focus. All right, let's go. All right, I saw this post on Tunde Ednot's page. Shout out to Tunde Ednot. I follow him a lot. I watch a lot of his posts on his blog. So shout out to Tunde Ednot, man. Someone here, Big Willies or Big Wheels. Big Wheels asked a question, Seyi Vibez, BigKhalid, or Shallipopi. Who's the best, right? Who's the best street artist right now? Let's forget sentiments when it comes to street vibe. Let's forget sentiments. When it comes to street vibes, who are you giving it to? In my humble opinion, I'm giving it to Shallipopi. In my humble opinion, right? And I'll give you the reasons, right? For Seyi Vibez speaks mostly Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba. And I don't doubt that he says a lot of good things or great things in his music in terms of street music, right? I have no doubt that he's his streets, right? I have no doubt about that. But I don't understand, and this is my own opinion. I don't understand what he says because I don't speak Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba. And that's my own thing, right? With Seyi Vibez. BigKhalid, I don't know who this person is. This is the first time I'm hearing of this name. So I don't know who this person is. That's why I give it to Shallipopi. And it's not because these two are written off, I just give it to. Even if I understood what Seyi Vibez says, I think I'm still gonna go with Shallipopi, right? Because Shallipopi, I relate to a lot of things that he says. You know what I'm saying? Like he says the lifestyle cost. Now no. And this is that line right there kills it for me, right? That line right there kills it's everything for me, right? And then he says something about I come from a place where if you don't work, you don't eat. Something in those lines, So Hey man, just those two lines and all. It's just it for me, right? It's just it for me. But Seyi Vibez, I have no doubts that he spits stuff too when he raps, right, or when he sings, right. I have no doubts about that. But that's my own opinion. But let's go to the comment section and see what other people have to say about this, right? I'm going to bring this screen up so we all can read the comment section together, and we'll go from there for sure. All right, here's the three of them. We have Seyi Vibez, BigKhalid. I don't know who he is, unfortunately, but I know Shallipopi and I love his music. I've always loved his music since he started making music. The first music I heard was the Elon Musk music he made. That was just crazy. Elon Musk boys, Bluetooth boys and all that good stuff. I just fell in love with the dude, right? And ever since then, he's not stopped. He's not looked back. He's just been killing it. And then he got a feature too on Rema's album, Beanie Boys. And I also loved him on that track, actually. And I didn't even like Rema's verse on that track. I preferred Shallipopi's verse on that track to Rema's verse, even though it was a Rema's song, right? But anyway, let's go to the comment section. Tunde Adnot, shout out to Tunde Adnot. It says, who are you giving it to? And someone says, it's Seyi Vibez, a joke to y'all. Hey, man, it's Shallipopi for me all day, every day, man. Don't play. Now that BigKhalid pay for this advert. I suspect that too. I suspect there's an ad by this dude to try to get his face out there, putting himself in the middle of these two guys. I don't know who you are, and it's no disrespect. I've never come across your music. I listen to a lot of Nigerian. As a matter of fact, 95% of the songs on my playlist are Nigerian music, mostly Igbo music, but I deviate and go into street music as well. So if you are popping, I definitely would have heard your song. So it's no disrespect to you, BigKhalid, but I also agree with this dude. I think you're the one that paid for this advert to get your name out there. All right, NSNV, God, I don't know what that means. Seyi Vibez, Omo logo. Let's see. No Seyi, no vibes. Okay. I mean, I guess if you understand what he says, it would make a lot of sense, right? But to me, I just don't understand what he says, so I can't pick Seyi. Seyi Vibez gotta hear. Don't disrespect Professor Seyi. And this is Seyi Vibez. Okay, Seyi Vibez is winning in the comment section. Who reached Seyi Vibez for there? Seyi is their daddy. No Seyi, no vibes. Even Khalid and Shallipopi could choose Seyi. People always have interesting things to say, right? I think this was a poll by Tunde Adnot. I think it was a poll. No, it wasn't. I guess no. Okay. But anyway, I think Seyi Vibez won it in the comment section here. But for me anyway, I still go with Shallipopi because I relate to what he says. Hey, the lifestyle cost. Now no, eh? Now eh? But anyway, hey, with that one, I'm gonna move to the next story I have here because I want to keep it still at the 1 hour time frame I use every Sunday, and because I have other things to do, right? Anyway, we're gonna go to the next story here, which is the Pop Your Balloon shows, right? All right, the Pop Your Balloon shows. Hey, man, I know it's a show, but that show kind of reflects society as well. I mean, you're gonna agree with me, right? The show reflects society to an extent, right? And this is not a knock on anybody or to any race or anything like that, right? I've only seen these shows in the Black community. Not just, I'm talking about Black people in general, Nigerians, Africans, Black, and the Black Americans. I've only seen it in the Black community, right? and it's always very chaotic. I mean, I stand to be corrected anyway. If there's a white pop your balloon show, I would like to see it. If there's a Mexican pop your balloon show, I would like to see it, and maybe come back and make another video, right? And say have a different opinion. If I need to, if I need to have a different opinion, I'll definitely come back here and have a different opinion on that. But for the most part, what I've seen is, in the Black community, the Pop Your Balloon show is something that trends on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Those are the ones that I see, and those are the ones that I want to comment about today, right? Again, I think it reflects on society. Most of the time, the people on those shows, be it men, be it women, again, it could just be that it's just a show. But hey, maybe I'm just too gullible, right? And these people are just getting me, and I'm saying, oh, that's how they are. That's how they are. That's how they are, right? I don't know, but when you have the men line up and they're trying to pick a girl, it's always abuses. Oh, she has a big head. She has long toes. She has big nose. She has fake eyelashes. She has this. She has that. It's never about substance. It's never about okay, let's just hear what this person has to say. Like, you haven't even heard what this person has to say, and the next thing, the balloons are just popping. Pop, pop, pop. It's like it's a competition to see whose balloon is going to sound the loudest. I don't know if that's how I feel. Like, it's just like it's a pop competition. Like, everybody wants their balloon to make the loudest sound. Pop, 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 pop. Like, bro, how about you just relax and hear what this person has to offer before you start popping the balloon? That's what the show is about, right? That's what the show is about. I have a few I'm going to play here, by the way, after I finish my ranting, right? But I just think it's interesting, and I think it actually reflects society, how men and women try to relate. And it's even worse from the women's side. Like, you just see them pop up. Like, hey, just give this guy a chance to say his name. You haven't even heard his name, and you're already popping your balloon. Come on now. How about you just hear his name? There's an interesting one which I'm going to share. An interesting one. This dude is like, I was listening to this dude and I'm like, whoa, this dude is so successful, right? And I was like, what the, like, this dude is so successful. But he hadn't even said his name. He just walked into the room and pop, 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 pop. Like, it's just a competition. I think it's ridiculous. I just think it's ridiculous, man. But anyway, if you disagree with me anyway, I know these are my opinions. You let me know what you think. And again, I think this reflects society a lot in a very, for the most part, I think it reflects society. But having said that, I'm going to go to the video and show the video so we all can be the judge, right? And see if maybe what I'm showing is any different from any of the shows that you've watched. Let's see how this one goes. This would be the first one here. Add this to stage.
Yeah. I mean, I'm African, but honestly,
All right, let's play this again.
I'm from South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm African, but honestly, I like Americanized African men. Maybe just a little too African. Not in any insulting way, honestly.
I'm not, if you know me. You'd be surprised.
That's acceptable.
Not at all.
So what made you say he's too African?
I think the strong facial features, yeah.
Okay. And which part of Africa are you from?
I'm half Kenyan, half Ghanaian, so I'm like east and west.
Now, does that prove my point or what? Right? He's too African for your liking, and you are African. He's too African for you, but you're African though. You want an Americanized African? How about that, right? Man, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, honestly. Like, you just can't make this up. You're African, you're Kenyan, you're Sudan. Maybe your mom or dad or whoever it is, from Kenya and Sudan. And for some reason, you can't deal with African people. Bro, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make. I have another one I'm gonna show here. I have another one I'm gonna show. Where is it? Here it is. All these videos, I'm gonna play all of them. So just
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Come on a little closer. Come on in. Don't be scared. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I actually.
Hey, I'm gonna pause this for a minute, right? I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Now look at this dude, right? This dude obviously takes care of himself. He looks fit. He dresses well. What could I guess? I'm not a woman, right? So I can't tell what women are looking for in a man. I guess I'm not a woman, so I can't tell what women look for in men, right? Hey, man, let's keep watching and see how it goes, right?
Actually, I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood.
He makes children's stories like animations on YouTube, not even YouTube, PBS, the show, the TV station, right? He makes children's stories, animated children's stories on PBS. He has his own business where he writes stories for kids as well. Oh man! In the words of who was that? What else do y'all want from me? I think it was it R. Kelly? I think it was R. Kelly, or was it Tyrese? What else do y'all want from me, man? In the words of I think it was Tyrese or R. Kelly. What else do y'all want from me, man? I don't know. What do you women want, man? Hey, man, it's ridiculous.
And teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I have a Airbnb that's kind of like in the lake. So I'm a nature boy. So I love to climb trees in my time off. I love to draw. And I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I kind of take everybody for who they are.
Okay.
So if you are naturally more outgoing, I try to match that. If you're inside, I try to match that. So I'm kind of like, I like to make my woman happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, like if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we could get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right. If we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes. Hi, I'm Ishi. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you.
Firstly, I want to say that you're a very well-rounded young man. Like everything that you have going on, A1. It was the attraction for me, and then also the height. I'm pretty tall, so I want somebody that I can look up to.
Cool.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very gorgeous.
Thank you.
I am 6'2", so I don't know how tall you are, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
All right, this dude is 6'2", 6'2", without heels, right? He doesn't have any heels, like high heels on or anything. This girl who says she wants someone who's tall, she has some freaking high heel shoes on, right? How tall do you want this dude to be? You want him to be 7 foot tall or what? Like, what is it? You're looking for a basketball player today, right? Hey, man, you can't make this up. Honestly, you just can't make this up. You like everything that's going on for him, but he's just not too tall for you. Oh my goodness. Damn. You can't make this up, man. You can't win. You just can't win. Let's go to the comment section since we're here already, right? Let's go to the comment section. It's ridiculous. And by the way, this was a post by Killer Mike. Shout out to Killer Mike. He's killing it, obviously. Numerous Grammy Awards. He has this Black Bank thing he started, and man, shout out to Killer Mike for sure. And he has a lot of things going on for him. But here's what he had to say. He said, White woman gonna come along and snatch this upwardly mobile N-word up. Mark my words. They all fumbled the ball. God bless, I'm out. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the crazy part is, even after he said everything he said, someone still popped their balloon. Like, hey, man. What else do y'all want from me, man? I guess that's what he's gonna be saying. But anyway, hey, let's read what the comments are. Someone here says, crew cause says, I understand that physical attraction can be important, but sometimes we miss out on truly wonderful people when we focus only on looks. Beauty phase, absolutely, but character, kindness, and how someone treats you lasts forever. It's worth taking the time to know someone for who they truly are. You might be surprised by what you find. Absolutely, you said it just right. He was in the wrong room. These girls don't know how to pick men. They're still chasing men who don't want them, and ninjas headed to prison. When he started running his resume down, you could see the regret on their faces. I don't think so. Someone also popped her balloon after he said everything. I don't think so. Everything happens for a reason. This rejection got him noticed and put his children's book on a huge platform for free. Absolutely. Rejection is not always a bad thing. Remember, even things don't go your way, they're going your way. I agree with you. I remember when I lost my job and that pushed me into becoming an entrepreneur, right? So I agree with you, sister. I agree with you. They regretted it immediately. I don't know about that. These girls mean everything they do. I'm telling you, they know exactly what they're looking for. She's looking for a 7-foot tall person, not them popping balloons while dressed in Fashion Nova head to toe, right? What's his at cause the plane? You trying to slide, huh? I'll take peace anytime. They fumbled good one. That's why they're single. Absolutely. You said it right. Then they ain't even let him say hello. Right? That's the same thing I said, right? This is crazy. This is why men wait till they get a bag and just go get what they want. They didn't even give him a chance. I see people saying that physical attraction matters, but for most women, if you have a check and a good personality, they will look past the physical attraction. Popping his balloon before he said a word spoke volumes about their character. Absolutely, I agree with you. Like, you didn't even let this man say anything. You just popped. It's ridiculous. These women gonna be single till Jesus comes back. For the life of me, I still can't understand why they popped their balloon before he even opened his mouth. I don't understand that either. 6'2" short nowadays. I mean, I'm 5'11" and I'm feeling really short right now. What's his IG? I don't know. If I knew, I'll tell you. The couples I see in real life versus how y'all react on social media don't add up. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely very interesting. Again, man, I keep saying this. This is only in the Black community. And when I say Black community, I mean Black Africans, Nigerians, Kenyans, South Africans, wherever, as long as you're Black. You know, Black Americans, whether you're Black in Japan. I only see these shows in the Black community, right? And every time it's always like this. Abuses, or oh, he's too short for me. Oh, he's too this for me. Oh, he's too that for me. You know, it's always the situation. Hey, I stand to be corrected, man. If anybody sees put the Pop Your Balloon show on or in any other race, like, you know, white people doing it or Asian people doing it or, you know, Chinese people doing it, Mexican people, I would love to see it and have a different opinion. But I'm just saying, these are my observations, and I think it's ridiculous. And with that, I'm going to go to the next story that I have here. The next story I have here is does a promise die? I have an interesting video, and I think most people have seen this video. I think it's very interesting because this lady, apparently, she broke up with her husband 6 months ago, and not husband, her boyfriend. She broke up with her boyfriend 6 months ago, and apparently, while they were dating, he had promised her that, that he would buy her a purse, a Chanel purse, you know, on her birthday, and but you know, she broke up with him, so he didn't get to her birthday. But for some reason, she remembered the promise, and when it came to her birthday, even though she had broken up with him, she's like, hey, I need my purse. Let's watch the video. So I stopped talking. Let's watch the video. How about that? Okay.
Promise me, in my birthday day, you are going to buy me the handbag of Chanel.
Sorry.
Do you remember when you promised me at my birthday you are going to give me the Chanel bag?
Okay, but that's when we were together, love. Like, you broke up with me?
Yeah, but a promise is a promise.
Okay, so what do you want?
What do you mean what she wants? She's told you what she wants and you keep asking what do you want? What do you want? She's told you she wants a bag and you keep asking the same questions. What's wrong with you? She's told you she wants a bag and you keep asking. Stop playing, my boy. Stop playing.
I came here to get my handbag.
Your handbag? Yeah, but we broke up 6 months ago.
Doesn't matter. We break up 6 months ago. You told me in my birthday you are going to give me the handbag.
Right?
Yeah, when we were together. We're not together anymore, so it doesn't matter. Like, when we're not together anymore, so why? Yeah, like, I don't understand why you're here.
If we are together or not together, that doesn't matter. But you make a promise, and I always keep my word when I'm say something, and you should do too. You told me you are going to give me in my birthday the handbag.
Yeah, so I said that I'll get you a handbag when we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not together anymore. We're not in anything anymore. But now you've come to me in my house saying to me, "Hey, where's my bag?"
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Che faccio? La figura della pezzente?
Sorry?
Mi dici delle cose e poi non...
I like the way she has an attitude, you know? I like the way she has an attitude with it. She's sassy with it. She's like, of course, what does it matter? You know, I just need my bag. Give me my bag and I'll be on my way, right? I like the way she has an attitude. It doesn't...
Love. It's your birthday. Go spend it with your family. Go spend it with your friends. I don't care.
Yes,
not with me.
I will do that later on, but now I come.
She says she's going to do that later on, but now she wants something. It reminds me of the challenge, you know. The challenge you had to say, give me my money. Just give me my money. Just give me my money.
To collect my gift because you promised me a gift for my birthday. I come to take my gift. So I can go to the party.
We've broken up. We've broken up. It's like me saying to you, no, hold on a minute,
Hey man, I don't care if you're shouting, man. She's heard that. Stop shouting. You shouting, you raise your voice. That doesn't make you right. That doesn't make you sound any different. Stop playing. She wants a bag. Stop.
Hold on a minute here, yeah, sunshine, yeah. Hold on a minute here, yeah, love, yeah. It's like me saying to you, you promised me commitment in our relationship, but then you said, oh, no, I want to break up from the relationship. No, it doesn't work like that. Cool, you broke up from the relationship with me.
Hey, you know she doesn't care, right? You know she doesn't care, right? You know she doesn't care, right? You need to go give this woman her bag, right?
That's fine. I moved on. But now you can't come to my house saying, oh, where's my bag? Life doesn't work like that.
If I say something, even if we break up, I'm still keeping my word. Mica sono come te.
No, but because at the start of that relationship, you made a word to commit to the relationship. So if you can't commit to the relationship, then you can't commit to the rewards from the relationship.
No,
so there's no bag.
You are keeping the word. Listen, I don't have the time to waste with you. Properly,
okay, but you've got the time to come to my house till I ask for a bag.
Of course.
What?
Give me the gift and I will go away. Because
Absolutely.
I even don't want to see your funny face.
There is no...
She doesn't want to see his funny face. Can you believe that?
No gift. If you want a bag, you can go to the Chanel shop and get it yourself.
No.
So you are not
promised
giving
her.
the gift. So let me say this to our friend that you promised something and you didn't keep your word.
Yes.
How does
Yes.
it feel?
How
No,
does that feel?
the thing is, I didn't even promise you anything. I just said to you, cool, on your
You
birthday.
promised-
We went shopping. You said that you wanted this bag, and I said, cool, I'll get you it for your birthday.
I
We
don't
broke
care.
up a long time ago,
I don't
and
care.
now
I need
you're
my
here.
bag.
You promised me in my birthday day you are going to buy me the handbag of
Yep.
Chanel.
Sorry.
Yep.
Do you remember when you promised me at my
Mr.
birthday
Boyfriend,
you are
give
going
her
to
back.
give me the Chanel bag?
Yeah, I remember, but he's acting like he doesn't
Okay,
remember.
but that's when we were together, love. Like, you broke up with me.
Yeah, but a promise is a promise.
A promise is a promise.
Okay.
That's what it is. Hey, man. I don't know, man, but hey, what do you think? Do you think a promise is a promise, or do you think she's out of her mind, man? I don't know. I'm on her side on this one. I'm on her side, that's for sure. But anyway, I'm moving on to the next story I have here. And this one is kind of me trying to understand something, right? Bloggers. I don't know how much bloggers get paid, by just blogging, right? And hey, I would think they get paid a lot, right? By advertisements and businesses using them to promote their businesses and stuff like that. But it could get interesting though, and that I've seen this Gossip Mill owner recently. He showed up from nowhere, and says, he's the owner of Gossip Mill, and he's been showing us his lifestyle and all that good stuff. But here's the thing, again, numbers, women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie, right? I mean, you all would agree with me on this one, right? Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Gossip Mill is not the biggest blog or blogger in Nigeria, right? And we're gonna be, and I'm not here trying to be VDM. No, that's not all. I'm just trying to get somewhat of an understanding, right? Let's search. How do you search on? All right, search. Let's see. Tunde Ednot. Tunde Ednot. All right. Tunde Ednot. Okay, 4.3, I guess. And I'm just gonna shut up if I'm wrong on this one. But we know Tunde Ednot. He has 4.3 million followers. Let's look for another big blogger in Nigeria. Linda Ikeji is one of the biggest for sure. You can't write that out. 6.9 million followers, and she doesn't just do Instagram. She has, a plethora of businesses. She started off with the Linda Ikeji's blog, like the .com blog or whatever, and she branched off to Instagram, and I believe she has other businesses that she does as well. We all know, Linda Ikeji for sure. There's no doubt about that. And then we have 6.9 for Linda Ikeji, and then we have Yaba Left. Let's see Yaba Left. That's another blogger. This is 6.4 million followers, right? These are popular Nigerian blogs. There is another one. Can't remember that one right now, but let's see Gossip Mill. Gossip Mill. Is it even verified? All right, it's not even verified. I see. That's interesting, right? We have Gossip Mill. I hope this has the biggest followers here. So we have 3.6. Let's find another. I think I saw other Gossip Mills there. So, there's Gossip Mill Nigeria, but the one I'm actually looking for is Gossip Mill TV. So this is the right one I'm on, and it's not even verified. That's an interesting one, right? That's a good one for me, because now I know this channel is not even verified. But however, okay, I think they also have this other one, which is 1.5 million followers, right? And then they have another one which is 146 K followers, right? So they have 3 channels, which in total would be around let's see what the first one was. Gossip Mail TV. Maybe 4 million, 5 million ish, right? Let's say 5 million ish, right? 5 million followers. However, this person, Vibes, he is verified actually, and he says he's the owner of Gossip Mail TV, right? And I watched this video actually of Ola
This
of
property
Lagos.
is over 1 billion naira, and it is owned by one of the biggest bloggers in the world, Gossip Mail. Omo, these people owe money. Look at the brand new 2024 GL53, which sells for 280 million naira, almost 300 million plus the house. Come. You will love it. I will now be poor. He has a new Porsche Macan. Omo, look at his bicycle. You will love it. Come with me. It's plenty. Blogger. That's all that get money is. This is the blogger. Joey dance a blogger. Omo, I will not be poor. Come with me. At the entrance is a bulletproof door. Gossip me, they film me, then they come fire. You will love it. Come. Here is the ante room. That's the waiting room in case you want to come greet Gossip me. Blogger.
I don't know. I definitely see a very expensive property here, and I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. I don't think it necessarily adds up. Just blogging on the Instagram, on the internet. According to him, that's all he does. He's been doing it since he was 14 years old, and he dropped out of school. I watched some of his videos. Said he dropped out of school and started blogging since he was 14 or 15 years old, and ever since then he's never looked back. But I don't know, man. You're not the only one who does the blogging thing in Nigeria. Like I said, Linda Ikeji is up there. We obviously know she's been doing this for the longest, right? And then there's Tunde not there, there's Yaba left there. So, but if we go by the numbers, you're around the same follower. You have around the same followership, just like the other guys. Like Tunde, no, Yaba left, and there's another one that always gives gossips. I don't know how does it add up, man? It doesn't add up to me anyway. But he says he's a tech bro. I guess maybe he has other things he does, which is not just this Instagram blog. But you saying it's just the blog that's made you this rich? I don't know, man. Women lie, men lie, man. Numbers don't lie. I just went over the numbers, and it doesn't add up to me. And but anyway, shout out to you. You're doing your thing for sure. You say you're a tech bro here as well, and media mogul and singer, activist, and all that good stuff. I guess that's where all the other money is coming from. But if it's just coming from this blog, I doubt. I guess, being a tech bro, I guess you have some app you developed, and that's what's bringing you the money, because I don't see just this one blog, Gossip Mail blog, getting you all these things that you have, and beautiful house, beautiful cars, all that good stuff that you even have to call other bloggers to come promote you. I just think it's interesting anyway. But hey, man, shout out to everyone out there hustling. But with that, anyway, I'm going to move to this next story that I have here, and it's a video I'm going to show real quick. Who's the prize? Everybody has an opinion about who the prize is or who the prize is not. But let's watch this video, and then I'll give my opinion, and then we go from there. And I'm already hitting the 1 hour mark anyway, so I'm just gonna go fast on this one. Okay, where is it? Should be here. Oh, I have the video actually. Okay, there we go. Share this tab.
Marry when they want to, not when a woman wants to. Right. You get me? Because you always see these relationships with people being like, I want that ring, and it's like, I'm not ready. And it's only until he's ready he makes the decision.
Right. I think that unless he's a man of value, he's not the prize. In some ways, yes, a man that has made himself successful, invested in himself, has done well in life. And at some point, yeah, he has a lot more like prospects in terms of like wives and stuff. But when he's just a regular old man, you know, working regular old job, he just takes what's available to him when he's ready for it. And most times it's just because they need to settle down, you know, they need to start a family, they need someone to take care of the home while they're away, and they need to have their kids, you know, whereas women, we can invest in ourselves and make ourselves better women. We just need to be beautiful or smart or funny or
and
cute.
The right demographic.
Exactly. But then we can still get whoever we want. You know, you can come from a poor background as a woman and still marry up. It's very rare that you can come from a poor background as a man and marry up. You know, we just have a lot more accessibility than men do.
I actually agree with that. I also think I don't feel like it fits for everyone, but it's like I feel like depending on where you are, where you're living, culture-wise, all that kind of stuff, I think that takes into place. But I also feel like I will speak from where we are right now, and I feel like us growing up and what we want now, I feel like we would marry who we want, not who we can.
Yeah.
Because we have so much going on for ourselves that it's like we don't need to marry up.
Yeah,
we're marrying up because we choose to marry up.
Yeah.
If it's a thing where it's like, I feel like with guys, they tend to marry once they're ready, all of those things. But I feel like women nowadays are really starting to learn that you can actually get up and walk away from that man and find the man that will actually do things for you. Like right now, like with me, I'll speak personally on myself. I'm like the next person I'm dating or the person I'm going to be with, it's like, I'm going to look at what can I get from you in the future? Like, it's like, where's the stability? Like, okay, what is your job? Like, you may not be rich right now, but it's like career-wise, I'm picturing myself. I'm like, okay, in 5, 6, 7 years, what type of money is he going to make? Is he actually going to be a great father? So I'm marrying who I want, not what I can.
I'm so glad that you asked the question, is he going to be a great father? You know, yes, marrying a successful man is great, but marrying a president, which I've emphasized a lot today because that's very, very important to me, like having a father that is present, being a good father, being a good man with morals and respect, which is a lot for me to say as from myself. You know, I've made my own mistakes in the past, but I can still sit here and say that like respectability is so important. Loyalty, trust, being an honorable man is very, very important, you know?
I was gonna say, I think labeling both genders as the prize is quite destructive. And I think that kind of mindset has really tarnished the dating scene.
Okay. Oh man. This is when the person who's speaking some sense started talking, and then the thing ended, right? The video ended. But hey, here's what I'm gonna say. The person who posed the question, the girl who posed the question, you know, she had a great point where she said, it's the man who, when he's ready, he actually gives the ring and says, hey, will you marry me? So wouldn't that, by logic, wouldn't that be the person who's the prize? I'm just asking, right? But hey, I don't have the answers for who's the prize or who's not the prize. And then this last girl who was about to say, you know, some other thing which I would agree with as well. You know, she started off by saying the question of who's the prize and who's not the prize, you know, it always creates division, right? I totally agree with that as well. That asking those questions creates division. But then the other people who we are talking, and you know, they had, you know, a lot of agreement. Hey, I'm only gonna say one thing: it's the outcome. You say, you know, the next person I'm gonna date, I'm gonna ask these questions, and if it doesn't reach my standard, then I'll walk away. I'll do this. I'll do. It all sounds fun. It all sounds good. It all sounds fun. You talk about being beautiful, and you know, all you have to do is be beautiful, and then you get everything that you want, right? I don't know. There's this place called Vegas. I don't know if you know this place called Vegas in the USA. There's a ton of beautiful women there. Have you been there to see if all of them are married before you have the opinion that you're having, right? You know, there's another place. It's called Texas. You know, still in the USA. There's a lot of beautiful women there. You know what I'm saying, right? I don't know. Have you been there or have you heard of the place to know? Just go there and ask if all the beautiful women there are married already, or that, you know, I don't know. I think it just sounds very easy. It's so convenient to sit down behind a mic and say, oh, the next person I'm going to date, he's going to have this, he's going to have that, he's going to have this, he's going to have this. I think it's easy and very convenient to say all of that. But hey, kudos to everybody who thinks that the prize. I don't know who the prize is, but if anybody knows who the prize is in the comment section, please let me know. I would like to know who the prize is as well. But personally, it's all outcomes. If you think you're the prize, all right, no problem. What's your outcome? Are you getting the outcome that you expect? Let's know. But anyway, with this one, I'm going to end this live stream, and I'll see you guys next week. Same time next week, and I'll be coming up with great or interesting stories again, just like I always do, right? But for now, peace.